welcome back to yet another vlog of Youngest Traveler Diaries. This is the Rajasthan series and I am going to be taking you to all the J Cube. By J Cube I mean Jaipur, Jodhpur and Jaisalmer. And there will be one episode for each day I spend in Rajasthan. So let's get going as I am taking a royal tour of the City Palace in Jaipur. The pricing for the royal tour of Chandra Mahal, including the Sheesh Mahal and Blue Room, all of it comes under Rs 3,000 per adult and Rs 1,500 for a student or a child. The pricing for this museum, which includes the Diwan-e-Aam, Diwan-e-Khas, dancing courtyard and also this gallery, is Rs 300 per adult and Rs 150 per student or child. I am now in a room called the Shobha Niwas, also known as the Sheesh Mahal, which was used for the celebration of Deepavali by the royal family. The king would sit in the center while his family members and guests would sit around him. The gold used here is liquid gold and all the colorful glasses here are imported from Italy. Also the chandeliers you can see are gifted by the Arab countries. I am now in the blue room or the Chhavi Niwas. This room was specially made to celebrate Janmashtami or the birth of Sri Krishna. Most of the Rajput kings were devotees of Lord Krishna and hence this room was made. The colors of this room are made from the pure indigo flower which was found and it's all natural. And this room is 300 years old and it has not been renovated once. I am now in the Sheesh Mahal where the king used to during the winters. He used to light one candle and with that one candle all the convex mirrors here that were imported 300 years ago from Belgium would light up and look like stars. So this is where the king would sleep during the winter. And also with just the light of one candle, the entire room would heat up due to the reflection of the mirrors. The galleries do not allow photography or videography, but I'll be taking you around the Diwan-e-Aam, Diwan-e-Khas, the dancing courtyard and many more places in the museum. So stay tuned till then. This is the Diwan-e-Aam, where the king used to address the problems of the citizens of the kingdom. Maharaj Madhu Singh II was a very spiritual person and hence he only drank Ganga Jal. So when he had to go to England for a trip, he issued 14,000 silver coins from the state treasury and melted them to make two big jars, each weighing 345 kilograms and holding the capacity of 4,000 liters of Ganga Jal, and he carried both of them to England. They also hold a world record. This door behind me leads to the Sabha Niwas. Here the king could address with the public and the commoners. Here the problems of the entire city would be addressed to the king. I am now in the dancing courtyard where the king used to enjoy dances. In the dancing courtyard there are 4 gates. Now each gate signifies a season and where the king would sit. So, as you can see, the first one being the Gate of Roses, where the king used to sit during the winter because roses bloom in the winter. The gate beside it is the Greenery Gate. Now, the Greenery Gate signifying spring. As you come this side, you can see that this gate has lotuses, and lotuses bloom during the summer. And the gate right next to it has peacocks dancing. And can you guess where that is? Right, during the monsoon. And as you can see, there are small balconies on top of those gates where the king used to sit and enjoy. And right beside those balconies, you can see few red and green windows. That's where the dasis or the female servants of the king used to sit. And beside us, these windows are where the queens used to sit and enjoy the show. These windows are designed such that the people from outside cannot see inside, but you have a clear view of what's going on the outside from the inside.
Jantar Mantar is an astronomical observatory built by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh between the year 1724 and 1734. It is included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO. This observatory has 14 major instruments which are helpful in measuring time, predicting eclipses, knowing the speed and position of a star, knowing the declination of the planets of the solar system, etc. Looking at these instruments shows that the people of India had such a deep knowledge of the complex concepts of mathematics and astronomy that they could give these concepts the form of an educational observatory so that anyone can know and enjoy them.
I am now here at one of the most famous spots of Jaipur, the Hawa Mahal. Looking at this marvelous structure, you may think that this is the front side of the palace. But no, surprisingly, it's the western facade or the back side of the palace. Here, the queens of the family, royal family, would stay. And because they had a parda system, meaning that they could not show their face to the public, they used to stay here and look through these small windows called jharokas. There are a total of 953 jharokas here in the western facade of the Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal is constructed using pink and white sandstone. It is also constructed in a shape to look like the crown of Lord Krishna. I am now here at the Albert Hall Museum, which was built in the year 1887 by Raja Ram Singh. He decided that it should be the town hall for Jaipur. But later on, his successor, Raja Madho Singh II, he thought it would be a better idea for this place to be a museum. It is named after the Prince of Wales or Albert Edward. He is also known as King Edward VII. It is named after him because when he visited Jaipur, to extend Jaipur's hospitality towards King Edward, they decided that it should be named after him. So guys, this is all from day one of Rajasthan. If you like this video, trust me, abhi to bas shuruaat hui hai. There's still a lot more to come. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to receive any new updates when I next upload, and stay tuned until Rajasthan.